Hello, everyone. Good morning. I greet you all, especially. Well, welcome to my program this morning. This is Frank the Great, the coach on fish farming. So, what do we do here? We educate ourselves on fish farming here, and then that is what we do. All right. So here we talk about how to make a successful fish farming. How to make a successful fish farming is what we talk on this channel. This channel is all about educating you on how to make a successful fish farming. Okay, so this morning we are going to talk generally on how to start up the business. How do I start up fish farming? You can see here, this is a concrete pond building. You can see how the structure is being, constructed, and how arranged the place is. So now, how do you start fish farming? The first thing you need to understand is that fish farming is expensive, so you need to put yourself in order. Fish farming is expensive, so you need to put yourself in order. So the first step you need to take while starting off fish farming is the capital. It is the amount of money you have that will tell how big the farm is going to be. Several African countries, they have been going into fish farming and they have been succeeding. So that is why I decide to make this channel so that you can learn how to set up fish farming. So the number one thing you need to understand in fish farming is the capital you have. How much do you have to set up fish farming? That is the first thing. How much do you have? Now, it is the amount of money that will tell how you're going to set up the business, whether you're going to do it in a very big way, whether you're going to do it in a smaller way. So it is the amount of money you have that will tell how big the business is going to be. All right, fish farming is expensive. If you have 1 million naira, 2 million naira, 3 million naira, 4 million naira, you can invest into the business and succeed. But how big it is? Now, you need the source of your water, you need the feeding, you need constructing. So which one do you go for? Now, if you are going for a rented place, let's say you want to rent a place for the business, you don't need to go and be building concrete pond in a rented apartment. You don't need to go and be building it in a rented apartment. But if you have your own personal land that you want to start fish farming, that is when you now, go directly to go and start building concrete pond. Yeah, so that is when you go for concrete pond. But if it is not your own personal land, you are not expected to go for concrete pond. You go for either tarpaulin pond, or you can do 18 pond instead if you are going for the rented place. So those are the process that you need to undergo before starting off fish farming. So let me show us the hatchery department we have here. This is the hatchery department. This is the hatchery department we have. The feeding and several other stuff here. So this is how the hatchery department looks like. These are the fries. The fries, you can see how they look. Right, so you can see how the fries they look. All right. Okay, so this one is for the hatching department, and this is myself. This is myself, Frank the Great, on the hatching department. So you need enough capital before you can invest on fish farming. If you have enough capital, you can make a lot of money from the business. The business is really profitable, but it is the amount of money you have that will tell how big the business is going to be and how mature you want to invest to gain enough money. So you need something like the source of your water, you need the feeding of the fish, you need the good caretaking, somebody that will be experienced, that will be in your farm. You need to prepare yourself in all those things before you can actually invest into the business. So that is how everything goes in fish farming that you can make success. So it has to do with some kind of preparation, because you need to prepare yourself. prepare yourself towards the business.